video, we shall be looking at the factors of production, just as we mentioned in previous lesson. The factors of production include land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. Now, I would like to give you a simple definition for what we mean by factors of production. Now, by factors of production, we mean those resources that are combined or utilized in the production of goods and services. So let's look at them one after the other. So for this lesson, we'll look at land first. What is land? Land is a free gift of nature, which includes all natural resources, that is, resources not made by man. Examples include ocean, water, rivers, forest, everything both on the land and beneath the land, inclusive in the definition of land. Now, the reward for land or the cost of using land is rent. The next thing is to talk about the characteristics of land as a factor of production. Characteristics can also be referred to as attributes or features in examinations, both UTME and SSC. So the first characteristic of land, or first attribute of land, is that land is a free gift of nature. This simply means there is no cost involved in bringing land into existence. We came into this world and we met land. So, but what government does is that in order for them to carry out their functions, they actually charge us some amount of money to carry out their functions. So that's why we pay some charges like land use charge. So, but the truth of the matter is that there is no cost involved in bringing land into existence. So it is obviously free. Number two, it is immobile. Now, by immobile we mean it is not movable. It cannot be carried or moved from one place to another. Of course, if it's possible for us to move our land, then everybody in Lagos or in a particular city, will have to go to the countryside and move their lands, to reduce the cost of living in urban areas. So obviously land is immobile. It cannot be moved from one place to another. I mean, it is stationed. That's that. Then number three attribute of land is that the yield of land, by yield I mean the result or the reward you get from using land is subject to the law of diminishing returns. Now the word diminishing means reducing. So meaning there is limitation to how you can make use of your land. That's what this attribute is actually trying to tell us. Another feature again is that it is limited in supply. By limited in supply, we mean you can't get enough of it. It's limited. So you just have to economize or put to maximum use the little or portion of land that you have. That's all about attributes of land as a factor of production.